All right, so this is my review of this outdoor Bluetooth speaker lantern combo. And before we jump into it, just as a reminder, if you do click the link or scan the QR code and you happen to buy this, I do get a small commission. All right, camping, music blaring outdoors on a camping trip, I know is a somewhat controversial topic. Some people like it, some people hate it. I would say if you don't, probably where you don't like it is because you're in a campground with other people that you don't know, complete strangers, and somebody's playing the music at 2 o'clock in the morning and you're just like, I'm trying to go to bed. Or maybe you just wanted to enjoy the peace and quiet and somebody else is playing tunes. That's a separate problem. This is saying if you're going out and you're going on a camp out and you're just like, hey, I would like to enjoy some music. I'm not going to bother anybody else. It's just for me and my friends. Camp out. And I would like to have a speaker that doesn't just look like a traditional speaker. This is a great option. Also for people who have an outdoor setup, you like to, sit outside, enjoy the outdoors, and like to jam with some tunes. Again, this is a great option. So what do you get when you unbox it? So it's going to come with the lantern speaker. It's going to have a set of instructions and a USB-C charging cable, but I haven't even used this one. I already just used one of my USB-Cs I already had plugged in. You need to charge it 2 to 3 hours out of the box before it's ready to go. It'll light up red when it turns off, turns from red to off, it's fully charged. Pair it, first time you turn it on, you turn your phone on to pairing mode. It'll show up as a speaker. You connect to it just like any other Bluetooth speaker. Sound quality, like it's a small speaker in here. So if you're expecting a full-blown stereo experience, well, again, it's a small speaker. But that being said, sound quality was good. I enjoyed listening to the songs I listened to test it out. I played some Guns N' Roses. I played some Pearl Jam. I'm Gen X. But anyways, it did, I thought that was a good representation. If it sounded, if it handled Kiss, Guns N' Roses, and Pearl Jam, I'm like, hey, it's good enough. I think that handles pretty much almost anything you're going to want to throw at it. In terms of, other thing I'm impressed about the playing music was that there's like no lag. Like, I'm used to, like, even in my car, if I go from song 1 to song 2, it feels like there's a little couple second delay. Here it's like, I was on Spotify and I just said, hey, go from Guns N' Roses, Sweet Child of Mine to Kiss, on rock and roll all night and party all day. I was like, and so I'm like, that just was like that. So that was great. Anyway, another thing too, again, I said it's a lantern. So yeah, you can use it. It turns on, has a little light here. It's a yellow flame. It looks like a little flame. This actually shouldn't attract many bugs, just based on personal experience with these colored lights. But again, also, if you wanted to, it has a little thread opening here, like a standard tripod thread. So if you wanted to use it like a torch, it should fit in there fine. It has a handle, so if you wanted to like hang it, off a hook somewhere, it should work. Or just put it down your picnic table, and it's perfectly stable that way. All right, so yeah, so if you're looking for a outdoor Bluetooth speaker and you don't want it to just look like a Bluetooth speaker, click the link in the video description or scan the QR code right now and go check it out.